Part of the GM Tech Center in Warren will remain closed for the rest of this week after test results came back positive for the Legionella bacteria. According to the automaker, the bacteria was detected in recent test samples from the Cole Engineering building. The company temporarily closed the building earlier this month after 2 employees tested positive for Legionnaire's disease. GM officials say they are reviewing the test data and coming up with a plan to clear the building of that bacteria so employees can return to work safely. And in today's Health Alert, we're taking a closer look at Legionella bacteria and how it could affect you. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, joining us now. Hi, Dr. Nandi. Let's start with this. What exactly is Legionnaire's disease?
Legionnaire's disease is a serious type of pneumonia caused by a bacteria called Legionella. Now, this bacteria usually lives outdoors in soil and water, but it can grow in water systems like cooling towers, plumbing, or hot tubs. Now, most people contract it. They get it by breathing in mist or small water droplets that carry the bacteria rather than person to person. Now, in this case, General Motors acted quickly, which is great, to close the building, send the employees home to work remotely. Now, the car company is working with experts to clean and fix the affected area. So, do employees still need to be concerned about getting sick with Legionnaire's disease? Well, according to the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, symptoms can take 2 to 14 days after exposure to really appear, sometimes even longer. Since it's been about 2 weeks since the building was closed, there is still a risk, although it's small. Now, symptoms to watch out for feel like the flu. So you get headaches, muscle aches, fever that can be quite high. You can also develop coughing, shortness of breath, chest pain, nausea, and even confusion. And some folks might even have diarrhea. Legionnaire's disease mainly affects the lungs, Simon, but it can also sometimes cause infection and wounds or even other parts of the body, like even the heart.
All right, Doc. Well, who is most at risk and when should someone seek medical attention?
Yeah, so not everyone who's exposed gets sick, but certain groups are really more vulnerable. They're more at risk. If you're over 50, if you smoke, if you have a weakened immune system, lung disease, diabetes, cancer, kidney problems, your risk goes up. That's a lot of people in that group, the groups that I mentioned. Now, complications of Legionnaire disease can be serious, include lung failure, septic shock, and kidney failure, all bad things. It can also be deadly. About 1 in every 10 people who get sick will die from complications. That's a really big deal to remember. Here in Michigan, health officials are investigating 2 deaths from June and July in Dearborn. Another case from August 2024 is also under review. The good news is that when it's caught early and treated with antibiotics, most people recover. So here's my advice. The bottom line, if you've been in a place linked to Legionella, like General Motors Cole Engineering Center, and you develop a cough, fever, or any trouble breathing, please don't wait. Go to your doctor right away. Getting treated early will make a real difference in your recovery. So it could save your life. So really important information to know.
Yeah, that don't wait advice, so critical. Dr. Nandi, thank you so much for the information. And if you have a health question for the doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi at askdrnandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or on X.